All right, well, I screwed up the original intro, but yeah, here's a little video, a little bit more about HMNYM Creative. Here you go.
Water flow sounds so soothing. Excuse me for abusing the waves you were cruising, steady cutting grooves in the juice.
Let's see. When did I decide that this was what I wanted to do with my life? I had been writing poetry and stuff like that, journals and entries and stuff like that for a long time, for much of my younger years, and always had loved music, but I didn't really feel called to make music until I was around 15, which was when I released my first project and really started putting stuff out there on the internet.
Online got much hate. Seems your opinion don't mean jack to those with a lifted gaze. So what you gonna do when people overlook you, looking past all the facts?
Okay, so why rap?
Why rap? That is a very good question. I've been surrounded by music since the day I came out of the womb. I mean, my parents are really big on music. I grew up in the Church of Christ, so a cappella vocal music was very important. But I didn't really get introduced to secular music until probably around third grade. It was mostly Christian music and stuff like that. And so in the third grade, when the Carter 3 came out by Lil Wayne, it was the first rap music I ever heard. It's kind of sad to say now because I'm not a huge Lil Wayne fan at the moment, but just how different it was just absolutely captivated me. And like I said, I'd always have a love for poetry, and so it just came hand in hand. Rap is, hip hop at least, is poetry really. And so just all of that culminated in just falling in love with hip hop and rap and stuff like that, and it just seemed natural when I transitioned to making my own music to go to that platform. How does my faith incorporate into the music that I make? Well, I mean, I started it all. Really, it's all founded on faith. I'm a Christian. I'm a believer, and I don't necessarily make Christian music. I just kind of say I make music, and the fact that I'm a Christian, God being a part of every part of my life, just kind of bleeds in. My music is just a reflection of how I see the world and how I see the things around me, and because I'm a Christian, I see it through those lenses. And so it just affects how I interpret things. It's not necessarily Christian, but there's definitely faith undertones in pretty much everything. One favorite artist. Man, that's a hard question. Gosh, I don't know. I guess I'd have to say Andy Mineo. Because he's not as big or as famous, I guess you could say. I feel like there's much more of an intimacy with his fan base. But I really enjoy his music. He's been really creative, really pushing creative bounds. But the biggest thing with him is that he's done different vlog series and stuff like that. And his way of incorporating you as a fan and making you feel like you're a part of the creative journey is awesome, and something that I think more artists really should do that they really don't, which is unfortunate. It started as a music group, a homonym music group. It started with myself and another kid I went to high school with. We ended up drifting apart a little bit in college in terms of in music-wise. We're still really good friends to this day, but we were just going in different directions creatively, which was fine. It happens. So what I did was separated that, and we're now Homonym Creative. I kind of expanded it to not only music, but I also have myself, and then in terms of music, myself and a worship pastor, and then I also have a writer. He's a blogger, and then I also have there's a film division of it that we're still kind of developing, but I really wanted to try to expand it to really touch all avenues of creativity. And homonym itself, it's stands for homonym. Obviously, it's spelled weird with no O's, but it's basically getting at that the central focus of in this world, but not of it. That we are the same. I guess you could see us as the same, but the love that we have of Jesus is very different than what most people say. it just sets us apart, which is in the same but not. It's kind of the idea behind the name. In terms of upcoming projects, I have a couple. I'm working on now my second solo mixtape under the name Parham. It'll be Pardon Me Volume 2. I'm going to try to get it done by the end of the year, but we'll see how that goes. So stay tuned. And then I'm working with a guy named Zach Gannon on a project called Mono Nuaware, which will be a completely instrumental project. At least that's what it is at the moment. It's changed several times, but that probably won't be done for quite some time. But that's going to be really fun. It's probably the most creative I've been on a single project ever. So that one's going to be fun. And then in terms of other members of HMNYM Creative, I think we have a couple new blog posts and stuff like that coming from Nick, and then I believe Emery's working on a little bit of his own music as well. So stay updated. We got a lot of stuff coming, and it's really, really good stuff. Some of the best work I think we've all done to this point.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you'd like to see more videos like this, you can hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel. We haven't put out many videos yet, but we will have some in the future. Also, if you'd like to check out our music or learn more about us as a group, you can check out our website. The link is in the description. That's www.hmnymcreative.weebly.com. Thank you for your support and your time. Stay classy.